If Cinque Terre is about rugged survival on the cliffs, what lies just north of it is pure opulence. Today we leave the rustic villages behind and ride into the playground of the elite. We are heading towards Portofino, riding through the Millionaire mile of the Italian Riviera. This is where the landscape changes from wild to wealthy. Before we even reach the resort towns, the ride itself is stunning. This stretch of the coast is often overlooked by tourists rushing to the famous spots, but on a bike it's essential. The road is smoother here, wider. You can actually look around without worrying about falling off a cliff. It's the perfect transition zone, leaving the isolation of the south and moving towards the buzz of the north. Entering Rapallo, the scale of everything changes. This isn't a fishing village anymore, it's a historic resort city. In the early 20th century, this was the place to be for writers like Hemingway and Yeats. You can feel the old world history in the streets. Look at the size of these hotels on the waterfront. They are massive, built in a time when travel was all about long stays and grand entrances. Even in the traffic, Rapallo feels majestic. It has a gravity to it that the smaller villages just don't have. Moving further along the coast, we hit Santa Margherita Ligure. If Rapallo is historic, Santa Margherita is stylish. The architecture here shifts to the Liberty style, Italian Art Nouveau. The facades are painted, colorful and elegant. The best part about riding here is the sheer space, wide promenades, rows of palm trees and grand piazzas. It feels breathable. It's the definition of la dolce vita. Not rushed, just effortlessly expansive. Down to the left you'll catch glimpses of turquoise water. It's the Bay of Paragi, the only sandy beach in the area and the favorite spot for the VIPs to anchor their yachts. The final stretch to Portofino is arguably the most exclusive piece of asphalt in Italy. The road narrows, hugging the coastline. On your right, hidden behind those stone walls and cypress trees, are some of the most expensive private estates in the world. This area has been the hideaway for fashion designers like Dolce & Gabbana and Giorgio Armani. They come here because it offers something money usually can't buy: total privacy right next to the sea. And finally, we reached the end of the line, Portofino. In the 50s, this tiny harbor transformed from a quiet village into the living room of the world. It's small, intimate, and legally protected. No new buildings have been allowed here since 1935. That preserves its magic. Since traffic is banned in the center, everyone stops here. We pull into the open-air parking at the entrance. Simple, secure, and right at the gateway to the village. We made it. From the rugged cliffs of Cinque Terre to the polished luxury of Portofino, this trip had it all. The Vespa handled every mile perfectly. If you enjoyed the views and want to experience the full ride without me talking, check out the raw POV version dropping next week. Thanks for watching.